So it's me, Zacchaeus. How you doing? And I'm going to do a video, and we're going to talk about how American people who are racist, who support Donald Trump, and I know you support. No, it's when I say that I want Donald Trump to win, is to teach minorities a lesson to stop being racist towards each other, especially those in the African and Hispanic community. But y'all can get together, stop multiracial category back in 1990s. Okay, they were supposed to be on the since 2000. Now I do want Bernie Sanders or either, well, he's not in the race of becoming president, but we have, what's his name, Gary Johnson. So, but if race relations between African Americans and Latinos or in other minority groups do not resolve and do not try to fix the problem, then we might as well have a white person that teaches how to be racist towards us. Hey, you play it by his game, you deserve to get bitten by the ass by playing his game. Okay, let's talk about this. I just did a commentary, not commentary. I've written a message on the Channel 2 blog, or wherever you want to call it, on Facebook here in Houston, KPR, about the four thugs that was robbing banks in the Northwest area. And I was, as you heard me on other recent videos, I talked about how they were portrayed, meaning Latinos with white racist mindset, thinking they're white, they're not white, mixed with Afro-Mestizo. I don't want to mention that, but they are. I don't mean to advocate what Rose Perez said on The View, but I've been way before Rose Perez said it on The View. I knew about Latinos having African, Spanish, and Native American, and denying the African part, and even trying to check white on the census, knowing they behind ain't no freaking white person, 100%. So when I mentioned that, and I had to elaborate, yes, I do go along with criticizing these cooning, thugging brothers who were robbing banks, who would not want to get a job or get their own business, who think thugging is just, I'm going to bring this up, stereotypically, they think thugging is part of being black when it's not, okay? But I have to criticize the major public of the United States of America. You have sponsored a stereotype. Yes, I'm not going to deny those in our African descendant community. Not everybody, but certain individuals have buy into racist stereotypes about who they are, chosen to be the savage, the thug, the hood, red, all the other crap, the Cicada Angel Mom and everything, the Cicada Brute and everything else. They have chosen stupidly and ignorantly to be those stupid stereotypes and thinking, if I don't know what they think, that when they do these crimes, that nothing's going to happen to them. Who told them with that one drop of white DNA they all look like white people and can pass for white and get away with it? I don't know who lied, okay? But that's a joke I have to say, because all of us do have black, white, and American DNA. We're not pure black. And I don't advocate that, identify as multiracial. The problem is that in the media and folks who happen to be in not of the African American community or do not advocate it. They do have a African DNA. They don't. Talking about Latinos, I mean they do, but they don't want to advocate that. Engage in our circles, and when they meet someone like me who speaks Spanish, who do not sag their pants, who identifies with their multiracial background, who don't buy into the anti-black stereotypes, you want to bash someone like me for not being like the four thugs in Houston who robbing banks, who do not go out there call themselves niggas and all that other crap. You criticize someone like me. You criticize those in the community who are law-abiding citizens, who are intelligent, who go to school, who try to work, who don't have their own business, who don't bitch and moan about immigrants taking low-paying jobs. Because trust me, let me let you know, they can have the low-paying jobs. Martin Luther King fought for me to get the CEO-type jobs and a 401k plan. Working at McDonald's, do not get that, so I'm not being lazy. But Cynthia Fox was right. I don't want them jobs. Okay, let's get that straight, okay? So they can have that. I do have a diploma. I have I went to Job Corps to get my vocation. I went to 1 year in college, and I'm trying to go back online because my computer's messed up. Okay, it is. Okay, I'm trying to find the money to get it fixed again. Hopefully, when I get my financial aid, I get another computer. Trust me, I cannot wait to get that situation. But that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm almost 40 years old, and yeah, you want to call me welfare recipient. First of all, just to educate your little asses, I was not raised in the system. My grandparents on my dad's side were middle class, okay? I chose to get out my family house when it was not financially stable to get out my family house because I did not want to be living under my master's roof at over the age of 18. People harassed me, all colors. Stay at home, stay at home, stay at home. No, the hell I'm not. I'm a 30-some-year-old, at the time I was 29, grown man. So I went to a job to get out their doggone house so I can have my own place when I get my vocation. Okay, so I tried to raise myself by the boots. Grab myself by the bootstraps. I did all that. When the recession hit, really big here in Houston. I thought when I came from El Paso to Houston, when I returned back to Houston in 2007, everything would be all roses and cherries and everything else, and it didn't happen. Like I said, I felt that someone did a voodoo curse on me, like God, why you let this happen? You know what I'm saying? It's a joke. But I did. It was like a curse when I came back. I did with problems with home. And I was trying to get out of the situation, and every time somebody was trying to advocate that extreme family-oriented mess, all the time for family-oriented situation when the family is healthy and there's no dysfunctional situation going on, such as abuse. But there's abuse, you have every right to give. I don't care who brought you in this world. If they didn't want to bring kids in the world and treat you with respect, they should never open their legs or had sex or show their doggone penis out. I'm sorry. Yes, I am criticized for my own two folks who brought me here. Okay? So, because I don't like to be in no drama and no. And at age 18, I do have rights as this country to do what the heck I want to do. So if I want to get out my own and I live by someone else's expectations, I have a right as an adult. And I don't live by that other culture as an adult to live that way. Hello. Okay? I can get a peace officer to verify that. So that's the reason why that I kind of criticize these people who criticize these thugs for using racial stereotypes. Yes, I am for criticizing doggone thugs. They deserve every fucking stereotype except every type of criticism except racial stereotypes. I'm gonna let you know the only ones who can do that, okay, are folks who got one drop of American Negro blood. If you don't have one drop of Negro blood, you cannot use racial stereotypes to criticize. Hey, it's like if we are in the family and our mama doing wrong and someone talk trash about our mama, yeah, you have no right to do that. That's how we do it, okay? So if I want to call them coons, whatever, I have every right. If you 100% Caucasian and you have no Negro blood in you, in a joking way, then you can shut the hell up. You're Latino. You know doggone well you have Latino Negro blood, or should I say Afro-Latino blood in you, whether it be from Mexico, Puerto Rico, whatever, but you chose to be in this country, which I know you're wrong. The Southwest was part of Mexico. I'm not going to lie about that. But whatever you're from, Puerto Rico, Dominican, Mexico, whatever, you want to deny for white folks because you don't want nobody besides calling you the SPIC word and the B word. You don't be called the N word, but although we in hip-hop, you want to use that word. Kind of crazy. Anyway, since you don't consider yourself part of the black race, then you cannot go ahead and use racial stereotypes to criticize. Someone like me have every right to call them all type of coons, all type of savages, because they make us look terrible. I said keyword, make us look terrible. Since you don't cling that part of you, then you don't need to say nothing. Keyword, okay? So that's the reason why, okay? So, but I'm over here and I'm looking at these comments because it took me a while to get the permanent job. I've been working for the department store for a year, okay? I'm making not $7.25, okay? And I will hopefully in the future be getting a manager position and everything else. But I really want my own business and I want to be part of the entertainment business like I always planned since I was a little child. And every time I try to reach those goals, somebody tried to debunk me. Well, it's only the white person or the Latino person. He was supposed to be African American, light, dark skin, straight, with Cherokee, whatever, black identified, mixed identified, whatever. And he had Asian, whatever, go along with it. Okay, people are different colors. So did not want to see a brother make it and be independent because y'all have that Willie Lynch mindset about the mama being so called mammy to keep the little son, her son, dependent on her and weak in the mind and strong and physically. So yeah, I had to go with the winning situation. So y'all intimidated because you definitely get the white man 100% Caucasian. If I look Caucasian in my DNA, if I'm 100% Caucasian, you definitely would. I'm assertive, independent. You definitely would give me the prize doing that. But brothers I tell you like it is. It's not just the outside job, it's the inside job. Y'all don't want both in the African American community and outside to see a brother be independent from their family. You have that intimidation problem. Excuse me, any man has a right to do that. When you, you know what I'm saying, the man has a right to go and get married. As they say, leave his parents and go, okay. A man has a right to, and say when you turn 18, not 21, you are a man if you're a male, okay? And female, you're an 18, you're an adult too, you're a woman, not a girl. So I'm getting very tired that when y'all criticize these four thugs stealing, trying to get clothes, whatever, at the Rob, you actually advocate that behavior. You don't want to see brothers working. Okay, I understand my people who criticize about the immigrant taking low-paying jobs, but I tell my people of African Americans, stop trying to settle for less. Go after something better. Whoever told you and lied to you to settle for less because you have a one drop of Negro blood, you need to stop thinking that. If you're really proud of who you are, you settle for the best, not for the less. So we're trying to get a McDonald's job, trying to work at HEB, trying to work at all these other places, instead of trying to go for a $10, $15, upgraded jobs. That's what I prefer to have. I want to live lavish, not live ghetto. And like I said, I live in the ghetto, which is a horrific nightmare for me. Yes, it is. Okay, because I was not raised in that type of environment. I wanted to live better than with So that's I strive for better. People say they always criticize me thinking big. I'm sorry. I don't want to look at it as trying to live on low or to be low. I did not try to be in system welfare. Trust me, it is a hassle trying to get out that system. Yeah, be honest with you, yes it is. Trust me, it is. I don't mind giving temporary assistance, but I'm trying to get out of public housing and welfare because I want something better, okay? I do not want to be living. I did not go to Job Corps besides cleaning, and because we have to clean and do all that other crap while I was in Job Corps for nothing. I went there so I can get something better, so I can have a car, have everything on top, not bottom. But y'all love to see us at the bottom and celebrate that and smile and try to use religion. I get tired of y'all twisting the scripture of that situation. But you won't turn to the white person who's wealthy to live less. I tell you that. So that's the reason why I'm looking at y'all laughing, making all this. Oh, once you get a job, blah, blah, this. Well, let me let you know my record is clean. I don't engage in any type of criminal behavior. I do whatever I can to get away from criminal behavior. Okay, even when I have got checked by the police, I let them know my record is clean. I am not in no shape or form trying to go against the law. Trust me, I will take my own life. You don't worry about Sandra Bland. I do believe they killed her, but I probably will take my life if I end up being in jail. Because Lord forgive me, because I ain't being nobody else's bitch. I will cut someone's dick off if they try to rape me. Okay, so point is, let you know, yeah, I will take. I don't want to go to hell, but even though I do things that I'm supposed to be going to heaven, like that's between me and God only. Not no human being can talk to me about that. But purposely, I probably would take my own life if I try to go, because I'm not trying to go to nobody's jail and be part of the prison system as a slave. Because the 13th Amendment did not abolish slavery; it abolished slavery outside the prison system. Let's get that straight, okay? So that's why they're targeting African American men and Hispanic men. And I'm looking at at these photos of these dudes who are talking. And if I was a 100% Caucasian who was a redneck Fox News person, I would normally you criticize the African American dudes who are living thug life, but the Latino guys who live thug life, troll life, you definitely get the same criticism. Once again, people in African American and Hispanic community cannot criticize each other about what crime, what drug, this and that, who do more, because all of us are looked as rapists and thugs and cholos and all the other crap. Let's get that straight, okay? You see on Fox News, okay? So you have Stacey Dash, who's part black and part Mexican, go along with the situation. You have someone who's part white, Jewish, and part Puerto Rican, named Tara, who got clowned last week, week before at the Democratic National Convention, which I'm glad he did get criticized, because it wasn't just people African American who Black Lives Matter. It was white folks who clowned his ass, and he deserved to get pocho clown, okay? Cooning clown, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why. But before that, because they didn't show, they only showed the media one thing's very evil. Only showed the dark skinned ones, who were dark chocolate ones, who was part of Black Lives Matter, trying to fight the dude, but they didn't show the Hispanic and the white folks who are part of Black Lives Matter attacking them. Some white person who's like a Republican person on YouTube mentioned that and showed it in the video, and I was showing it people on KRPC channel 2 NBC affiliate here in Houston's Facebook page, where they was talking about the full thugs. I was showing to a brother who was actually backing up everything I was saying. Okay, so therefore, like I said, the reporter's gonna get that type of wake up call, because it was just brothers who was part of Black Lives Matter. He had white folks, whiter than what's it called, Geraldo, which he did look that way, trying to be pocho. That's the reason why he got clowned. I'm glad he did. Okay, so don't forget, when they're talking about the beauty of black women in 1990s, Geraldo Rivera, who's Puerto Rican Afro Mestizo, said he had folks who was the black is black to the white is white. So before you start bumping your guns, Geraldo Rivera, just like these poachers here in Houston, research your roots again and remind yourself that's how you got in this world. Was you Spaniard, you had native and black folks mixed in your DNA. That's how your behind got here together. Hello. So going back, y'all infiltrate the thuggery. You actually hang around ignorant, ghetto-minded folks in that community who don't have an education about themselves, who do actually call themselves niggas. They stupidly give you the nigga pass, and you go along with it, but you want to go on and be racist on social media and talk crap about the African Americans in the community. You refuse to go to the intelligent people in the African Americans who do not call themselves niggas, who do not live ghetto behavior. They might live in the ghetto, they might live in the suburb part of us, because we do have suburbs in the African American community who have, because I grew up in one, okay, who have high class environment influence. You do not engage with them. You do not engage with our people who are high class and affluent. You go talk to ghetto trashy folks who have no sense that you criticize. So you actually advocate, you put it in the media, you watch videos and rappers and buy all their CDs, because trust me, you look at my CD, you will not find too much of that. The only way you probably find Lil Kim, okay, but you ain't gonna find you find some Beyonce, which is she's upscale, okay, she's not old ghetto type sister, she's upscale sister. You find some Mariah Carey, you find some Latin music, some Ricky Martin, all that types of Jason Powell. You have to go old school there, okay. You get to find all the Will Smith. You're not gonna find no Thug Life, Tupac, whatever, okay, because I'm sorry, I might bump that, you know what I'm saying, but I don't go around using the word nigga when the song comes up, okay, when the lyrics come up. Trust me, I hate to hear. But if it's something, a cause or something I can understand, yeah. I don't know, I don't have no tats, say Thug Life. I don't go and call myself a thug nigga and all the other crap that you would love to see me act like, because you want something to talk about. See, when I speak Spanish, when I engage into hello music, or you talk about stuff that you thought that I would never talk about, you feel very guilty for stereotyping me, and you take it out on me and try to act like I'm so self-hater person because I refuse to go along with your stereotypical behavior. Let me let you know, as an individual, I'm not a self-hater. I determine myself. I love who I am as an individual. I do not buy into people's expectations. So that's why folks like y'all come on my page and criticize me, because I refuse to be your stereotypical slave, or should I say expectational slave. I am my own slave and slave master. The only person that can interrupt that is Almighty God, and ain't none of y'all God on this earth. Y'all did not die on the cross for me, so y'all please stop trying to be him, okay? So that's the reason why that I sit here had to criticize the racist people, because I bet you have coon and black identified or mixed identified with black, one job, well, all of us are mixed, okay? But y'all know who refer to themselves as niggas, who engage in thuggery behavior, who smoke weed with you. I bet you smoke weed with them as well. You sell it to them, or y'all sell it for each other, and all that. And then you go on the internet and start criticizing the thugs that you actually befriend. Now, I have thug friends too, but they know that me and them are too, we like apples and oranges. We don't act like it. We do get time in arguments or debates over the N-word and not buy into thug ratchet behavior, because I refuse to go low. Yes, I'm very uppity, and some folks are intimidated by that. But I wish instead of being intimidated, once you follow, and I'm not trying to act like I'm holding it down, but once you follow an example, and maybe we can be the better community. Because when you buy into white racist stereotypes about who you are, you cannot get mad at white racist people. Like I said about the thug comment in hip hop in the '90s, we had Bone Thugs and Harmony, we had Tupac saying he thug life. And then the funny part is you have white girls and Hispanic girls, not as a whole, but as individuals, who go after thug brothers, whether it be light skin, dark skin, but they show love to pick on the dark one, the dark chocolate ones, who act that, who buy into their buck dancing, savage, stabbing, and flashing stereotype. So you cannot get mad when you have brothers who don't have a mind on their own, who are the followers, not their own leaders. Like myself, I'm my own leader, who choose to buy into thuggish behavior because they're not only trying to please their so-called black friends who call themselves niggas friends, but they're trying to please you because they're going by your dumb expectations of who they are. So actually, you get what you got. You choose to buy into the stereotype. Talking about folks, you want to impose stereotypical behavior on us so you can have a minstrel show in front of your face instead of looking at the television for a minstrel show back in the day, which we still have that mentality today, but it's not vivid like it was back in the Jim Crow days. But you have buck dancing, Sambo type folks who call themselves niggas and live low purposely, because trust me, I ain't trying to live low. Trust me, I'm trying to live high class. Like Emil said in the song, can I get what on Jay-Z? High class. I am not trying to live low class on purpose. Trust me, it's a horrific nightmare to live low class. That's why I vote Democrat, not Republican. Okay? So, point is, that's the reason why that I'm here criticizing the racist people. You want us to be the thugs, the hood rats, the welfare kings and queens. You want us there when we try to go away from the stereotype, and me personally, I do not want to live that stereotype. You criticize, you do whatever you can in your power to stop that. You don't even want to give us the chance to get away from that because it goes against your expectation of who we are. So anytime you go to get mad of a stereotype, people are doing it, and the next thing that stereotype bites you in the ass for allowing people to do that. Because when I call laws on thugs, the laws take sides with the thugs. Why are they trying to plan on shooting them? It's kind of weird, right? Okay, they get intimidated because I don't buy into their behavior. They get mad because, excuse me, I'm not trying to be part of the system. I know what type of game you're playing. So don't get mad when you see brothers acting ghetto and refer to themselves as niggas and being thuggish and pansagging because you want us to act that way. You get mad about me being my own person, but you show more respect to them thugs, but then go on social media and criticize them. So what do you want? Okay, you intimidated when we live in high class neighborhoods. Like they were talking about Section 8 folks living there. Well, actually, you actually chose Section 8 folks who are thuggish. The ones who are not thuggish, you're not trying to help us. You're trying to keep us in the low because you don't like to see us upscale. But the ones who choose to be thuggish and ghetto and engage in smoke weed and kush and junk, you give them the favoritism so you can have something to talk about. So don't get mad and don't whine and bitch and moan about thugs coming to your area and robbing you. And until those who date interracial, I'm talking about the white girls, Hispanic girls, Asian. When you go after brothers who call themselves niggas and pants sagging and look dumb and crazy, don't get mad when they steal from you and do a lot of criminal behavior towards you or your people, whatever. You ask for trash, just like me. I love all type of women, and I am a mixed race person. I'm not 100% black, and these people who are African American are not pure black either. It shows go along with the one draw rule because masters say so. I don't go after trashy women of any race. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a upscale lady who gonna be a wife and mother to my kids, so we can have a stable, functional family. Not a dysfunctional one. So when I see hood rat behavior of any race, whether it be a white woman, a sister, a mixed woman, well, all of us are mixed, but you know what I'm saying, a Latina, Asian, and I see that, I run. I don't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to bring it to the aisle, bring it, have that and make babies with. Okay, I'm not having my kids live that nightmare. So choose wisely. If you like brothers, go for the ones with college degrees, upscale. That's what you go for. Don't go for something that's trash. That's all I can say.